Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled The Scariest, Most Frightening Passuk in the entire Torah, Part 2. The first year we raised a question. It's one thing the Torah demands. A lot of actions, 240 assays, 365 lot assays. We have to keep them, and the Torah and the Kitava warns us again and again and again and tells us very clearly. You do everything right, you're going to have an unbelievable reward, both Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba, the future world as well. And if you go off the derech, God forbid, God's going to clobber us. Jewish history proves the seriousness of God's words. But one Passuk we said is very challenging. In the beginning of the Passuk, Parsha, it says that a pilgrim with the Bikurim bring his first fruit to the Mikdash should do it b'simcha. Fine. We should be able to appreciate whatever means we have, whatever God has granted us in terms of our parnasa, sustenance. It might be a lot, it might be less than the other pilgrim. Just be happy with what you have regarding your financial means. I hear that. But the Passuk in Mem Zayin during the Tochacha, that the reason God is going to head and punish you, you didn't serve Hashem b'simcha. Wow. That's hard. Sometimes life is hard, it's difficult. Shouldn't it be enough that I keep the mitzvos? I have to do b'simcha. How do I have such a thing? So difficult. So there's 2 points here. Number one, this is the greatest gift that God has given us. And we have to appreciate this gift that God has given us. And we're not shackled, we're not in chains, we're not, I can't believe I have to do this, and like as a favor for God. No. Change your orientation. Good. So I'll change my orientation. I understand I should try to be happy with this gift He gave us, but it's hard. There's painful things in my life, challenging things in my life. So the question, I think, is the Torah is telling us to reframe the concept of simcha. What is simcha, happiness? If simcha is when we have pleasure, well, then this pasuk is impossible. If simcha is when my desires are fulfilled, this simcha is not going to work. If it's when I can follow my instincts, when my ego is satisfied, when I win the competition, the basketball game, or whatever that my sports achievements are, if that's how your simcha is formulated, then this pasuk is a foreign one. If your simcha is based on your growth, that the fact that I have simcha, why? Not because I have $1 million, not because I won the game, lost the game. It doesn't matter in the real sense. I am growing now. I am growing. I'm becoming more of a genuine person. I'm getting closer to Hashem. Dveikut in Hashem. And how do I get closer to Hashem? Well, obviously through each mitzvah. I'm having problems with shalom bayis, and I'm working it through. I'm guided by a rabbi, someone who, a professional, can help. And by working through this, struggling through this area is painful. But I'm growing. I have a simcha here. Going through financial crisis right now, challenges. But I'm keeping halacha precise way. I'm not cutting any corners, not playing games. And I'm struggling. But I'm doing it through the Torah. I'm guided by the Torah. What a simcha. That I'm growing. In every situation that I have is an opportunity to take the Torah, be guided by the Torah, and grow through that process in a way that I would never have grown if I didn't have this challenge. So whether it's a challenging situation or a more simple situation, if I am being guided by the Torah, there's a simcha. So the question is, how are we viewing the Torah? It's just a list of commandments, things I have to do. I need to get up. I need this. I need to abstain from that. Or is it the most incredible gift that God has given us that will allow me to get closer to Him and to reach a level of spirituality and growth that I never could have come close to without the Torah? If that's my orientation, then the Torah warns us. Keep the mitzvos b'simcha. And if you don't, watch out. Once you understand that, then it's within our reach. Then God could say, hey guys, you should have had the right orientation. Straight through, and you didn't. Unfortunately, you have to pay the price. Yes, Hashem. Hashem should give us the ability to see the beauty of the Torah, appreciate the beauty of the Torah, appreciate the beauty and the simcha in growth and spiritual growth, and then truly fulfill the Passuk we say every day, Ivdu es Hashem v'simcha. Shalom.